for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Titans 10. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, it's Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th. Down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action. Ward. Left side, taken in by Heilman. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a strong push down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
Ready? 19.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kayvon Thibodeaux with the stop. He'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap for Wolf. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Gray going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
On play action, here's Milton. Left side, caught by Hunter. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
They'll go play action here with Milton. This one caught at the 4.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And
that is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Ward. This one brought in by Ironman.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers, and for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Stilton.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Caleb Ransall in on the tackle. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Ward. Dobbs open left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
Tennessee.
Now Jacobs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 16
Back to throw is Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Set. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Titans extends the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Gray going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line.
70 race. Let's go now.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Ready? 19 sight. Not cowboy.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Unlock right.
Here's Jacobs, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on.
Here's Ward. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Titans. his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. This taken in at the 8-yard line. The Jags offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. It just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete down the field to Golden.
Gain of 22 more yards. That's another.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Jaguars. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Titans offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. London brought in motion. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Okay, break. Let it go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Okay, ready.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Ready.
And the
Throwing,
Jaguars
Milton.
1st down.
Over the top, he's got it. Down Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
31.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over just before the half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Caleb Ransall.
Go. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Now it's Ward. Well, over the middle, caught by London. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Come on.
Ward now on 3rd down. Now, deep ball for London. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On comes the punter now. as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Cut. Here we go. Here we go. Left fake. Viking. Hey, kick. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And with the season winding down, thoughts turn to postseason awards. You can't avoid the conversation. You have to say he is at least among those who should be considered for MVP.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
On play action, here's Milton. Up to the left side and taken in by Vogel. And they'll move this one down. Inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Pass pop. It's Golden. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is first and goal. Here's Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Titans 31.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, he gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season.
Good. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
And it's 3 and out.
The Titans sending out their puncher as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Play action. Now it's Milton. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to set up his... with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Ward. Headed left, buying time.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he's able to find the crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring it up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Ward. There's a short one taken in by Helm. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Jaguars 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got room to roam. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Jacobs will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
42. Titans 39.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they're on the 11-yard line.
Warriors 17. Let's go. Let's go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, go.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. The man, it's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. This defense backed up But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars are able to extend the lead.
Titans 39. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. Kayvon Thibodeaux in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Eagles.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one is complete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Is 16.
19 targets.
Throwing, Ward. This one, up top for Dobbs. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. A fair catch signaled,
for
and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Get out of the gun is Milton. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Milton to the air on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Come on.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A big loss in the play. Brings up 4th down.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
On 4th down, here's Milton. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Mercy. 60 Bison.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. A throw on the move is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for Titans. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Unlock right. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Titans
To throw is Ward. That's Dobbs, open left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Ward. This is Carter 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Titans first down.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to push the ball forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Ward. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To throw is Ward. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He's going to dial up another deep ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Milton. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 42.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Ward. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will cut the deficit to 7.
Jaguars 56. Titans 49.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. A great connection there. It's going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars.
Well, once more, here's Milton. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Brings up 3rd down.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Jaguars 63. Titans 49.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Still some hope he would show. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Again, it's Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there. The end zone. Is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Viking 18.
To the air again. Ward. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll take this one in. Drake London. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Milton going to look to throw it again. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Making more touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This is first and 10.
Let's go. 60.
From the gun, here's Ward.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
There's that man again. Another catch. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Titans first
Hey,
down.
hey.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. Now, second and goal.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Throwing, Ward. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again is Ward. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans will cut the deficit to 7. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
19 tight. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll send a man in motion left. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rival.